Yeah, there actually is some financial backers here. You know, people we're talking to this morning in downtown Concord, they think this whole idea really is absurd. But there is a legitimate movement to have California break away from the rest of the United States. And that movement is gaining some momentum this morning following Trump's victory earlier this week. Yesterday, outside the state capitol, a group called Yes California held this rally. Members of this political action committee, they're calling on California to withdraw from the union and become its own nation. Their movement actually began 2 years ago, but it's now gaining more steam, gaining traction because of Trump's surprise win in the presidential election. Now, as protesters around our state and around the country took to the streets on Twitter, the hashtag Calexit began to trend. But even those who say that they aren't Trump supporters, they also say that seceding from the U.S. would be the wrong way to go.
We shouldn't let this right here break us apart, and that's what it's doing. It's breaking us apart. And we got so much work to be done, but we came a long ways also. We come a long ways. So, yeah, that's the way I feel.
No, I'm an American. We're part of America. We're going to move forward, and we're going to get over this. No, I don't want to leave the United States. No.
Too drastic.
No, that's ridiculous.
Nobody said anybody would ever join. We're up to 15,000. If we can pull that off, why is it unreasonable to think there's anything we can't do?
The California secession movement may also be getting a big financial boost. A couple of Silicon Valley venture capitalists are promising their support. Shervin Pishavar, whose company has invested in Uber and Airbnb, says that he will help to fund a legitimate campaign to help California become its own nation. Still, though, legal experts say secession is very unlikely.
There would be no way to do this without a constitutional amendment, and even relatively inconsequential constitutional amendments often run into really rough water.
Now, on its own, our state is actually the 6th largest economy in the world. The Yes California campaign is pushing for a special election so that they can put this to the voters in the next couple of years and ask Californians whether they do, in fact, want to break away from the U.S. Supporters of the secession movement here envision California as its own sovereign nation with its own president, you guys, its own military, even its own currency. So we'll have to see how it all shakes out.
We'll let you go.
That's loud.
Yes.
Okay. See you guys.
Well, it's been